Students, if we observe the structure of some of the things around us, we find that those things are completely different from outside and inside. Like this egg. Outside, a thin layer of eggshell, and inside, there are 2 layers of white albumin and yellow yolk. Watermelon. Outside, hard cover, but inside, sweet, cool and juicy red pulp. So children, our earth looks like so beautiful from the outside. But do you know how its interior or inner parts looks like? No? Come on then. Today in this video, we are going to learn about the interior of the earth and different layers of the earth. Today we will go inside the earth with a guide whose name is Mr. Bob. Here meet our little guide. He is an astronaut as well as a geologist.
Hello students, I am Mr. Bob and today I am going to take you all inside the earth. But before going inside, I want you to go with me in the space and I want to show you how did earth look like at the beginning. So children, let's go in the space. Now we are in the space, outside the earth.
Today our earth looks like this from the space. But scientists believe that approximately 4.6 billion years ago, earth was a gaseous hot balloon. It cooled down as it rotated around itself. The process of cooling took place from the outer surface towards the earth's center. As a result, the outer layer of the earth became cooler and harder. Gradually, the life came into existence. But as we move from surface to the core, heat increases. And even today, the interior of the earth is in semi-liquid state. The outermost layer of the earth is very thin. It is called crust. The second layer is mantle. It is the thickest layer of the earth. And the last is core. It is divided into 2 sublayers, outer core and inner core. Now it's time to go inside the earth with Mr. Bob.
Let's go children, inside the earth and see how the interior of the earth looks like. Now we are on the earth's surface.
And is called the crust. It is divided into 2 sublayers, continental crust and oceanic crust. The thickness of the crust is not the same everywhere. On an average, it is 30 to 35 km thick. Under the mountain range, it is more than 40 km. And under the oceans, it is less than 10 km. Continents are mainly composed of silica and aluminium. Because of their high proportion in this layer, the layer was earlier known as Sial. The density of this layer is 2.65 to 2.90 gram per cubic centimeter. Granite rocks are mainly found in this layer.
Let's go children under the ocean and check out the oceanic crust. Woohoo! We are under the ocean.
This is the second sublayer of the crust called oceanic crust. It is made up of silica and magnesium. That's why it was earlier known as Sima. The density of this layer is 2.9 to 3.3 gram per cubic centimeter. In this layer, basalt and gabbro rocks are mainly found.
Be ready children. Now we will go inside the earth. I will switch my special vehicle into driller mode. As you know that this oceanic crust is approximately 7 to 10 km thick. We are still inside the oceanic crust. Let me show you.
Students, now we are on the border of Earth's crust and mantle. As we move deeper inside the Earth, temperature as well as density increases.
Now we are entering in the mantle layer.
In this layer, we find magma chamber. During volcanic eruption, these magma comes out on the Earth's surface. Epicenters of deep-seated earthquakes are usually found here. Due to the internal movement occurring in this layer, is responsible for the mountains, rifts, valleys, volcanic eruptions and earthquakes. Look at this. We are right now in the middle of this layer. It is estimated that the thickness of this layer is 2400 km to 2900 km. The temperature would be around 2200 degrees Celsius to 2500 degrees Celsius. And the density is 4.5 gram per cubic centimeter. Now the third layer core is beginning from here. But what is this, Mr. Bob? It is in the liquid state.
Yes, this outer layer of the core is very hot and it is in the liquid form. No problem. I will switch to fan mode. Look, hot steam is coming out.
Outer core extends from around 2900 km to 5100 km. The density of this layer is 9.8 gram per cubic centimeter, and the temperature of the liquid outer core is around 5000 degrees Celsius. Mainly, iron and nickel are found here in molten state.
Children, now the next layer will be the innermost layer of the earth, and that is inner core.
Inner core extends from around 5150 km to the depth of around 6371 km. It is a core or center of the earth, which is in a solid state. The density of this layer is around 13.3 gram per cubic centimeter. Iron and nickel are the major elements found here, and the temperature is around 5500 degrees Celsius to 6000 degrees Celsius, which is almost equal to the surface temperature of the sun. But one thing we don't understand, Mr. Bob, that despite such a high temperature, this layer is not in a liquid state, but it is in a solid state.
That's because the materials or minerals found here are under extreme pressure, so inner core is in solid state. Oh my god, this alarm is beeping. It means there must be some danger. We should go back to the Earth's crust as early as possible.
Look here, the magma or the lava from the mantle is going out with extreme force. Thank God. Because of this special vehicle, Mr. Bob is safe.
Bye, children.
अर्थ के 3 मेन पार्ट हैं, अर्थ क्रस्ट, मेंटल और कोर।
ये जमीन के 3 मेन पार्ट है। पहला अर्थ क्रस्ट या कचरेयाज, दूसरा मेंटल या मस्तिष्क और तीसरा कोर या मग्ज, जिसके 2 पार्ट है, आउटर कोर और इनर।
चलिए जमीन की लेयर्स के बारे में बात करते हैं। सबसे पहली लेयर है अर्थ क्रस्ट, दूसरी लेयर है मेंटल और सबसे आखिरी लेयर है कोर।
अर्थ क्रस्ट के 2 पार्ट होते हैं, कॉन्टिनेंटल क्रस्ट और ओशियनिक क्रस्ट।
अर्थ की दूसरी लेयर है मेंटल यानी वस्तिकोल। यही वो लेयर है जिसमें लावा होता है और वोल्केनो फटने पर यही लावा बाहर आता है। इसका टेम्परेचर 2500 डिग्री सेल्सियस होता है।
जमीन की लास्ट लेयर है कोर, जिसके 2 पार्ट होते हैं, आउटर कोर और इनर कोर। आउटर कोर का टेम्परेचर 5000 डिग्री सेल्सियस तक होता है और जबकि इनर कोर का टेम्परेचर 5000 से भी ज्यादा होता है। अर्थ की टोटल 3 लेयर है। सबसे पहली लेयर अर्थ क्रस्ट, जिसके 2 पार्ट्स है, कॉन्टिनेंटल क्रस्ट एंड ओशनिक क्रस्ट। सेकेंड लेयर है मेंटल, इसका टेम्परेचर 2500 डिग्री सेल्सियस होता है। लेयर है कोर, इसके भी 2 पार्ट्स है, आउटर कोर एंड इनर कोर। आउटर कोर का टेम्परेचर 5000 डिग्री सेल्सियस तक होता है, जबकि इनर कोर का टेम्परेचर 5000 डिग्री सेल्सियस से भी ज्यादा होता है। लेयर की डेंसिटी 4.5 ग्राम है।
आउटर कोर की डेंसिटी 9.8 ग्राम है।
इनर कोर की डेंसिटी 13.3 ग्राम है।